this is the Football Connect. If you actually understand what is happening here, you will understand my feeling as a Liverpool fan and the other feeling that the Tottenham fans are feeling. Because good things have happened, people. Good people are happy. Things are changing. The transfers looking like it should be. The teams are getting ready for the new season. Whew, whew, whew. I deserve to breathe for this. I deserve to breathe for this. So, breaking news, guys. Liverpool and Bayern Munich negotiations are over. Thiago Alcantara is officially a Liverpool fan. What is left is the medicals, then the signings that are going to be done between the player and the club. The jersey number has already been confirmed. Things are moving in the right direction. You know, I wanted to do this video early talking about what was happening with the Tottenham. Actually impressed with what they've done in business. But I knew that there was something that had to stop me, so that I had to wait. Who even thought that by this time, this moment, everyone will be celebrating, talking that Thiago Alcantara is officially a Liverpool player. Liverpool, the land from Manchester United, that you don't need to negotiate different deals when you see that you are in need of a player. They did that again with the Regillon United, and they missed out on getting one of the best, if he's not the best in the world, the best that they needed in terms of the left back in Regillon, and Tottenham came and took over the player. Now he's now a Tottenham player. They're saying that the medicals are being done as well as we speak right now, but also even the Thiago. So I think it's now believed that if he's not already in the Merseyside, he's on his way to the Merseyside. The jersey number has already been agreed. Remember, the personalities of the player, like the contract and stuff, were all set. Klopp had to push this to actually see it done, because if he was going to wait for this team to actually do something about this issue, we as the Liverpool fans, we are not going to be happy like we are right now. We are not going to get the player we needed at our club. We are not going to get what we were expecting, like what just happened here. So I want to hear your thoughts, guys. Let me hear your thoughts. Both the Liverpool fans and the Tottenham fans. How are you feeling with this deal? What can you say about this deal? Does this actually mean that Liverpool now have enough to get back the deal? So what I was waiting to find out the most about was, if now Thiago is now coming to Liverpool now with nobody who was sacrificed or anything, what does this mean for Gini Ronaldo? So I did confirm that Gini Ronaldo is still a Liverpool fan, not fan as such, but also is a fan, a Liverpool player, and at the same time, also it means that they will be to play that. So it means right now what Liverpool are now discussing with, after they finish the Thiago deal, it's now focusing on the Gini Ronaldo new contract that has been set. And Mohamed Salah was needed by Barcelona, but it seems like it's not going anywhere. He's staying at the club. At the same time, Sergio Mane, but all of them, they're staying put with the club. So this is the breaking news, guys. It was released by, what's his name, Fabio, and it was said that Liverpool had already done this, but now we can confirm all the outlets, even James Pierce of Liverpool, the Liverpool journalist, the Liverpool fan, has already confirmed that this is what has happened. So which means that we are safe. We are safe as Liverpool fans. We got what we needed. We got what we really needed. So what can you say now? Let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts down in the comments below. What does this mean for you as Liverpool fans, and where do you see yourself going now? Because we won the league last season with around 20 points, leading the other peg or the other teams that were following. And now that we have signed the best midfielder in the world right now, who plays as a center back but very good and creative, what does this mean for us? We won the Champions League last season. We won it the season before. So what does this mean for us? 2020, 2021, how do we see this? Because now as a Liverpool fan, I have to say, I think the game between Liverpool and Leeds was an eye-opener for Jurgen Klopp and all the people at Liverpool, just to get this done. So I think One thing we might need right now is just to at least get somebody. But do we really need him? We don't know. Whatever that happens, what we needed, we got it. Thiago is officially a Liverpool player. That is done. The jersey number has been agreed. The Lovren left and left a jersey for Thiago Alcantara. That's what you'll be wearing. Now I'm actually proud to talk about this because now we'll be seeing the presentation of this, I think later around 4 o'clock somewhere there. So this is what we were talking about. Chelsea fans were happy talking how Liverpool were gonna be how we were gonna be disturbed and how they were going to overtake us. But now with this signing, this is a game changer. This is officially a game changer. You can all say whatever you want, but before we go anywhere, guys, the Football Connect, it's not the Liverpool fan as a page. I am a Liverpool fan, the person who talks. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video on your social platforms, guys. Like right now, what is trending all over the world is the Thiago Alcantara deal. At the same time, the Jose Mourinho getting 2 people at the same time. When I mean 2 people, I'm talking about the Regillon and Gareth Bale. And this seems like Danny Ali staying put. So tell me whatever you think. I'm waiting to hear your thoughts, guys. Your thoughts means a lot because, like I said, this is your page, guys. Let's hear what you think. Let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear what you are expecting from this. How do you see Liverpool now next season? We are already in next season, but how do we see yourself going further now? Because we have got the best, if not the best in the world, the best midfielder in the world in Thiago Alcantara, who has been doing wonders and is signing 4-year contract in Liverpool and is gonna be there at the club until 2024. Can you believe this? This is just amazing. Amazing, simply amazing business from Jurgen Klopp and the Reds. They did this after learning what United had to go through, losing a player that they thought was coming to them, but they were trying to negotiate something else with Real Madrid. After Tottenham went and got the player, they had to learn something and they just said, let's just get this thing over. I think what I can say is this. They were just saying, like, let's just wait and see. After today, then Klopp was just like in the morning, let's just get this over with. And after Klopp did this, things just happen, and they happen to the goodness of all the Liverpool fans out there. So I am excited, guys. I am excited. I can't show, I don't know. You know, it's actually hard because I wanted to focus on Gareth Bale and the Regillon, asking the Tottenham friends would they be wearing. And from Norway, a bigger story, if it's not the biggest story in the world right now, is the one that came to overtake all these things. As you are looking on my screen, this was exactly what made my day. This is what is making my day today, which was breaking news. Liverpool are on the verge of signing Thiago Alcantara from Bayern Munich for £27 million, which is 30 million euro, if we can say it in euro. It is happening. So was the Athletic. Then from then I was like, oh my god, is this happening? And this came just an hour ago that Thiago Alcantara will wear the jersey number 6 at Liverpool. That is something that has already been finalized, is official. Then I was like, this is still not enough. This is not enough for me to see the blood running, to see me smiling. Then I had to go to Twitter. Like, we are moving to Twitter. Breaking news: Liverpool have beaten Manchester United to sign a deal with initial of £20 million for Thiago Alcantara. The source told by Marco Diog. This was like, I was like, this is not yet enough. I need more. Then I moved on. James Pearson, breaking new podcast. Somebody's knocking. Hello? 10. So I was like, this is officially not enough. I'm live. I'll talk to you later. I was like, this is officially not enough. But I found out when you see news of Liverpool coming from this man, James Pearce, guys, this officially makes things proper and it actually closes everything. So they were saying that breaking the broadcast is Simon. Deal agreed with Bayern Munich to sign Thiago Alcantara. So like I was saying, it's now done. We are no longer talking about everything. So now Liverpool, they're busy playing all the things that has been happening, just celebrating the good news. This changes a lot of things. So let me hear from you guys. I've been making noise since I think that it's now about 10 minutes since I've been live, making a lot of noise about this deal. Tell me what you are expecting from this. Thiago Alcantara officially a Liverpool player. Officially, I can stand with this because I know it has already done. The Bayern Munich and Liverpool, the money has already been paid, everything is done. They've done the movement first, like the Fabinho issue, but we have to say it dragged on because we're linked with this player for about 2 months, if I may say, or even more. But now this is done. He is now officially a Liverpool fan. What does this mean? Is Liverpool going to retain their title this season? Put it down there in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. What does this mean for Manchester United? Because guys, if you look on the page, they were linked with Gareth Bale. They said that they were interested in him. They lost him to Tottenham. They were linked with the Regillon. They said that they're interested in him. They lost him to Tottenham. They said they were interested in Gabriel. They said they were interested in him. They lost him to Arsenal. They were saying that they were interested in Thiago Alcantara, and they were actually now being believed that they were actually the best, or the club that were actually after the player. And as we are moving, they have lost him again to Liverpool. What does this mean this season for United? Let me hear from the United fans. Let me hear from the Liverpool fans. Let me hear from each and everyone. Let me hear from you guys. I want to hear your thoughts. How do you see this going? And please do us a favor. Click the like button. If you are new, please subscribe, because we do football news every day. Every single day we talk about football. So please do that right now, as I'll be reading you more news from this guy. Thiago should be the great signing for Liverpool, and another what if moment for Manchester United, which is true. Thiago was Alex Ferguson's living present for David Moyes in 2013. Years of scouting, everything agreed. Then Moyes called it off because he didn't feel he knew enough about the player. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? That's something that is going to hurt Manchester United fans for such a long time. So, exclusive. Liverpool have now made their move for Thiago Alcantara, understanding the fee of around 30 million euro have been agreed with Bayern Munich for the Spaniard international. What a signing for the Premier League champions. And we are going to be Premier League champions next season. If you don't believe me, tell me why you think we can never be champions. This is simply good business, guys. Simply and amazingly good business. I'm waiting to hear your thoughts. That's what I want to hear the most. Your thoughts. How do you see Liverpool now moving on forward from this? How do you see us going now? Because we have signed, if not, but one of the best midfielder out there right now in the Premier League. Also, on another news, Andy Robertson wrote a book, guys. Can you believe it? He wrote a book. Timo Werner speaks about Liverpool's interest before Chelsea. We don't care about those. We don't even care about those. And all other people were being linked with those. Oxy, tricky transfer dilemma aging closer. Okay. So we'll be seeing Thiago wearing those black and training. LFC willing to scotch Oleg. Oh, they're talking about Origi. That's not what exactly I'm interested in. Clock ticking as Liverpool positioning on Thiago and Brewster made clear. Okay, Liverpool got the new Premier League season underway with a hard-fought home win over Leeds United, but the transfers are still on many fans. And with the windows of October closing on 6 October, we now know that Thiago is a Liverpool player. Let's move on to good news. Okay, Thiago's LFC wage demand. So, Thiago continues to be linked with the move. No, this was a little bit far away. Let me hear something that is new. Thiago would demand a weekly wage of around 200k pounds a week. We have to see what happens there. LFC have made their move for Bayern Munich, Thiago Alcantara. More to come. And it's happening. Here we go. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look how these people are like. Look, there is Thiago and there's Robertson. They're putting Van Dijk. They're trying to analyze how Thiago will be playing. I think he will be playing this role because he distributes a lot. He is one who is able to pick a lot far away passes like nobody's business. Liverpool open transfer talks with Okay, we know these things. Can I get something? Jersey shirt number agreed. Like is you here. Liverpool will pay 200 million pound guaranteed plus 5 million bonuses to Bayern Munich for Thiago Alcantara. The player will sign a 4-year deal and will wear the jersey number 6. Now we are ready to go. I can say now we are ready to go. Client to train with Palace reports, as it seems like he'll be moving with Crystal Palace. Virgil van Dijk liking the idea of Liverpool making Thiago movement. It's already done. Bayern Munich radio has just confirmed Thiago has been agreed with Liverpool. Okay, that's the language that I cannot actually read. So that's why we're being told that it's done now, guys. Now I think you can believe it now, guys. You see, I'm just showing you all the news that are trending all over the world, that the Thiago deal is something that has already been agreed. So we are moving on to see what happens from this. We are moving on to see what is going to happen from this, because the player that all the fans of Liverpool were interested in, were crying a lot to the club for, is now officially a Liverpool player. Is now officially a Liverpool player. Let me read what TalkSports are saying about Thiago, because now that's the only story that everyone is talking about. I was listening to Football Terrorists and the way talking about how Klopp is gonna use Thiago, but I feel as a Liverpool fan that's a good headache for a coach to have. Look at Frank Lampard now. If all his players are fit, he can actually do whatever he wants, because it's a good headache to look for how the player will play and stuff like that. We have to see what happens now. So, Bayern Munich midfielder set to move to Anfield immediately after the Reds decided to meet the German club 30 million euro price tag. This is according to the Atlantic. James Pearce, who says the deal we have been talking about all summer, has finally been done. Exclusive: Liverpool have now made the move for Thiago Alcantara. Understanding the fee of around 30 million euro has been agreed with Bayern Munich for the Spain international. What a signing for the Premier League champions. All these things, we did read this, remember? Oh, Thiago Alcantara, Thiago to Liverpool is 100% done, and announcement of the signing will be expected soon. This is according to furthermore transfer guru Fabio Ramon, Ramon, I think whatever. I think you can call it whatever you think. Who has collaborated with the Atlantic story from this morning with his own information. What a signing for the Reds. Thiago will be signing a contract, will be signing as a new Liverpool player until 2024. The agreement is 100% complete, and also the player as the player with the Bayern Munich 30 million plus add-on included. The official announcement is just a matter of time. Here we go. Thiago to the Reds. The Spanish will be wearing number 6. We talked about this. So I don't know what else you want, guys. I don't know what else you want. You just got the news. There's the news. We are talking about it. We are celebrating the new move, and we can't wait to see what is about to happen. I think Football Connect and the rest of the world can actually now stand clear and actually celebrate that Liverpool have done the best deal now. You know, I remember Rooney talking about if Liverpool signs Thiago Alcantara, it's a done deal for the Premier League, and it will be the biggest transfer or the biggest signing, even bigger than the Messi to Manchester City, when it was believed that was going to happen. So this is what it has been told, guys. We can't wait to see what furthermore on what's going to happen in this deal, guys. We can't wait to see the furthermore that will be said. Okay, yes, we did talk about this. I want to see something. Okay, Chris Wilder has confirmed on Sheffield. Okay, Chris Wilder has confirmed Sheffield United are interested in signing Florian Bond from Arsenal. They've had a £3 million rejected, and Arsenal want a deal worth more than 15 for the 19-year-old. So another youngster who's gonna be leaving. Okay, Mascherano Kobe has arrived in Rome to complete the transfer. Done deal. Leeds United have completed. Those are other. Leicester United are on the verge of signing. This is a done deal as well, guys. Leicester did sign this guy on loan from Roma, which we have to wait and see how good he is. I want to show you something in terms of Gareth Bale, who's moving to Manchester. So I think we just have to say it. Thiago is the only news that is all over the world's mouth right now as we speak. Is the only thing that is all over the Chelsea right now, and it's trending all over the world right now. Trending that Liverpool have signed Thiago Alcantara. I think we deserve to be happy now, guys. I think we can be happy. Even ESPN is confirming that breaking news: Liverpool have beaten. I did talk about this. Don't wanna rub salt into this, guys, and I think it's good for Klein that he has found a club that will be playing. Thiago unveiled package with 12 years of experience at the powerhouse club and 9 years with Spain will fit the mood for the midfielder under Klopp. Look at this. This is just an amazing design. You see, Sky Sports, they've got some of the, I need to get this image, guys. Maybe I'll talk about Thiago, furthermore about Thiago later on, and I'll use this as a, you see what I mean. So I'm really happy, guys. I can't explain the happiness I have as a Liverpool fan, and I'm expecting to hear what other Liverpool fans are saying out of this deal that we've just completed. Thiago to Liverpool. Well done, Reds. You have done us proud. I have to say that we have been complaining about this, but the Thiago to Liverpool, you have done us proud. I think we can now revisit the Kopish who were talking about, was it Callum? I think it was Callum, yes, in Kopish. He was talking about not seeing Liverpool signing Thiago Alcantara, and I can tell you that, buddy, it is done. The Reds have decided to do business now with us, and they have done us proud by signing this amazing midfielder who's going to offer as much as any, but more than we expect. This is so good to even think about for the Reds, and I'm really so much proud to even call myself a Red supporter, because I've always been proud, guys, and I've always been happy. Now we'll wait and see what happens, guys. We'll wait and see what happens now that he's in the player and how Klopp is gonna use him. That's very important, because how much we know about Thiago, he plays as a midfielder, who plays as a central midfielder, who distributes balls, who helps the defense at the same time distribute goals. One thing that I heard from the past, I don't know if you guys remember this, I did hear this, that Liverpool this season were looking so much forward to use what is his name, Fabinho Morley this season as what can I say, as a mid defender, according to what we had been told. So Fabinho is saying that Gareth Bale to Tottenham, here we go. Latest details to be sorted about salary shares with the Real Madrid. Gareth Bale will fly tomorrow to London. He will complete his medical and join the Tottenham FC on a 1-year loan. Mourinho approved the deal. Regillon expected tomorrow, 200% done. Good news for Tottenham. Good news for Tottenham, guys. This is what we love. You know, when I think I can say the transfer news this week has been the best, because after 1 week just playing off this, it has been the best. Okay, 11 minutes ago, Liverpool have agreed a deal with Bayern Munich Thiago for 20 million paid in installment across his 4-year contract. 7 million add-ons will be paid if Liverpool wins the Premier League or the Champions League. Wow. You see, this is good business. You see why I'm saying that? People are going to be talking, yeah, we have said 30 million, but it's like we're going to pay 7 million to Bayern Munich if we win either the Champions League or the Premier League. I wonder what's going to happen if we win both, like the Champions League and the Premier League, because we have a chance to do so now. We have one of the best midfielder, or the best midfielder in the world right now, who's going to be living in the Merseyside side, playing alongside Virgil van Dijk, Mohamed Salah, Sergio Mane, Roberto Firmino, Gino Wijnaldum. You see, it's just unheard of, guys. It's just unheard of. It's going to be crazy, and one of the best in... I think this has been... Let's talk about it. Arsenal got Got Aubameyang deal agreed yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Which was good for them. And it seems like they are letting on some of the players who's not gonna be used again out. At the same time, Liverpool got Thiago, which is good news as well. Where is this guy going? Alexandra, who's expected to Leipzig. Okay. And the Tottenham are getting Regillon and Gareth Bale at the same time, which is good news for them. So, United, according to Thiago's agent, United contacted Thiago's agent, but the club never made a real bid. That is what is being reported right now, guys. Liverpool offered 20 million. Yes, we did talk about this. Bayern Munich officially made that they will. Yes. So now what I want to hear, guys, Thiago will join Liverpool for 27 million. Yes, which is good. Good business, Liverpool. I know we had to be pushed by the Tottenham Regillon deal with the Real Madrid after United were left hanging, and we just left Manchester United hanging again. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Liverpool are on the verge of signing off. We are done. We are really done. And this is the other news that I want you to see, guys. Sergio Reguilon is now 100% a Tottenham player, like Liverpool and Thiago. Contract we have been signed 30 million fee agreed, including a buyout clause. He will travel to London to complete his medicals today. So this is happening today. Tottenham are on the verge of completing a deal for Gareth Bale, which is worth around 20 million. Oh my God, I'm really not, I don't want to lie, I'm really not worried. Leicester have made a bid accepted by Roma. Like I was telling you that this guy is now a Leicester player on a loan though, with an option to buy, I believe so, with an option to buy next summer. You see, is now a Tottenham. So good news is happening, guys, and if we don't show our appreciation, then we are not good for parents. So guys, please do me a favor. As you see, this is one thing that is all over. That is like all over the social media, the Thiago, the Tottenham. Now I want to hear from Tottenham friends. What would Gareth Bale be wearing next season? What will he be wearing next season? I want to hear that from you guys. Please make that clear. Please make that clear for me. I want to hear. Okay, let me hear. Rio Ferdinand in every Manchester United this window. This is the difference is the way Chelsea have done their business compared to, say, my team Manchester United. There is no noise, there is nothing going on. All you are seeing from Chelsea is bang, deal done. Little bit of talks, bang, deal done. Get it done. That is what is frustrating for me and all the Manchester United fan. Sancho was talked about months ago, still not yet done. It's so frustrating. That's Rio Ferdinand, the legend to the club, complaining about how Manchester United are doing their deals. It's really crazy how things are happening. So guys, do me a favor, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share. I want to hear your thoughts right now. Sign in, come right now, let me hear your thoughts. How do you see this deal after it's done now? How do you see this gonna serve Liverpool doing that training? As you see, how do you see this going to change, or how it's going to affect the deals that has been done, how it's going to affect clubs like, for example, Manchester United? Yes, they have Bruno Fernandes, but now we also, as our clubs, we now have our own Bruno Fernandes. In Thiago Alcantara, you can't deny that he's simply amazing. He has good. It's really crazy. Now we only have the headache of how we are gonna use our midfield rotation, because now we have the best talent in world football now in the world, and now we can challenge for both the Champions League and the Premier League to return them back home where they were. We are taking the Champions League from Bayern Munich, and we are going after the Premier League again so that we attack it for the second time. This is really good. I think now we can actually agree that the Liverpool of those 1990s when they lastly won the Premier League until now, when Liverpool did it this season. They are back, and they're back for real, fighting for the big chances, big trophies. We want to win as much as we can. So I want to hear your thoughts, guys. How do you see this going? How much excited are you with this deal? What are you expecting from this deal? Because a lot of things are gonna happen now, guys. I'm telling you, signing Thiago Alcantara is a deal breaker to a lot of clubs, and a deal changer to the whole wide world, because we know that Liverpool are gonna do crazy stuff now. So we have to wait and see what happens. When is he going to start training with the team? Because I would have liked to at least see him play 10 minutes with the club when he goes to Liverpool. Just 10 minutes, not as much per minute, just 10 minutes with the club against Chelsea, so that Chelsea could get the hint of how much of a player he is. Give them a test of what Liverpool will be this season. Because with signing Thiago, we have done the best business any club was expecting us to do. I'm really, really happy with this business. So let me hear your thoughts, guys. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. I'm waiting to hear your thoughts right now in the comments. What do you see is going to happen as we move on? Let me hear your thoughts. That's what I'm waiting for, you guys. And please don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to share this video with every other people in their different platforms. Let me hear, if you are Chelsea, if you are a Tottenham friend, let me hear what you think about the deal of Regillon and Gareth Bale in your club. I think this officially makes you one of the favorites to be in the top four. I'm 100% sure that moves you to the top four. At the same time, Liverpool, you can now retain your Premier League with Thiago Alcantara, and also fight for the Champions League with Thiago Alcantara in the club in your club. That is actually true, because I don't even know. And one thing that I'm happy about this thing that people are not noticing, Salah from the first game against Leeds seems like he's back in his 2017 form. He's ready to fight for big stuff. So imagine getting those long balls from Thiago. And I think Mane will do well. And Firmino, I think he needs to be polished a little bit, and he'll do well. And we have players like Brewster in the team who can actually do amazing business for us. So I want to hear from you guys. How are you seeing us going next season? How do you see us challenging for all these seasons that are happening? Because we have already done good business. We brought the player that we needed, and he's now in the club. It's confirmed he's wearing jersey number 6, and he's gonna be doing those long balls to either Mohamed Salah or Sadio Mane, even for Firmino. And even we change, put Origi also. Do you remember the ball that Deja Lovren gave Origi when we were playing against Everton? Imagine with a player like Thiago Alcantara while he's distributing to Diva Origi. That is just going to awaken his career at Liverpool. So I think this is going to benefit a lot of people, if I have to say, guys. A lot of people in this Liverpool fans. Because now we know that clubs are going to be threatened by how Thiago does how he plays. At the same time, Virgil van Dijk, as they are sorting their stuff now that he's gonna be back to, he has now Matip on the back, and as Gomez, I feel like he's gonna be out as he works himself on to prepare for the new season. This thing that has happened for Thiago, I'm telling you, it's bigger than what people think. It's really bigger than what most of you are even thinking. I think we can actually say that we are going for the double. Without talking for the Carabao and the other things. We are going for the double. And one thing that I heard is that now our players like Curtis Jones, the youngster, they are now regular first team players. They are going to be able to challenge for other trophies like the Shield, like the FA Cup, like the Carabao Cup. We are now going after those because we now have at least enough players who can actually be rotated by Klopp in this season as we go to actually fight with different clubs. So I'm not really afraid now. I'm not really afraid at all now. I'm certain that Liverpool are retaining this Premier League, and we are challenging for the Champions League. At the same time, we are going to win at least one or two of those domestical cups. So City should be afraid now. They need to be afraid because I feel like what the Mighty Reds did now, it's really good business. But let me hear your thoughts, guys. I don't want to be the only person talking. What do you think? Hey, if you're a Liverpool fan, let me hear what you think about this. Tell me what you're expecting to happen. At the same time, if you're a Tottenham fan, Tell me what you think about Regillon and Gareth Bale and which numbers they are wearing. Because Regillon is already completed as a Tottenham fan, like what Thiago is already completed as a Liverpool fan. At the same time, Gareth Bale is also they are finalizing how the payment will be done, but he's moving also to Tottenham. So one thing, this officially changes my top four of what I'd set this season. Let me tell you, my first club that is winning the Premier League is Liverpool. The second club, Manchester City, of course. The third club is Chelsea. And the fourth club for me is Tottenham. Then number 5 will be Manchester United. Then we move on. That's how I'm seeing it. I don't know if you disagree with me. I want to hear it on the comments below, guys. I want to hear it on the comments below if you disagree with me. At the same time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to share this with other friends. Because there's a lot of things that are going to happen here, guys. And I hope Trent sort himself up. Because now we can actually say that Liverpool can now create from the wing back. Talking about the Robertson or Kostas Tsimikas or Trent Alexander-Arnold, at the same time Thiago Alcantara in front. This is just amazing business. I can't even say it properly. You can even see how I'm stammering, how I'm doing a lot of mistakes, because I'm full of excitement with these guys. We have been asking for this. Liverpool have given us. Klopp has done us proud as the fans, and now we know that we can actually challenge for anything that is yet to come as Liverpool, guys. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you're thinking and what is going to happen, because we have done amazing business, if I have to say. Is there anything I'm missing out, guys? Put it there down in the comments below. Subscribe, because we do business these things more than any other page you have seen on YouTube. So please do us a favor, click the subscribe button, share this video on your social media, and tell people they should know that we are coming for the Premier League. We are really coming for it. Mark my words. I'm really happy, guys. I'm really happy. I'm really excited. I can't help but too much excitement as a Liverpool fan, and a lot of things are gonna happen. So tell me, guys, like I'm still asking you guys, tell me, guys, how do you see this going? How do you see this going? Because we have done good business there. We might call it good business. This is good business, I tell you. Good business, if you have to say. So I'm waiting to hear from you guys. Is there anything I'm missing out? I don't think so, but okay, prepare for something, guys. I'm gonna be dropping something today around 6 o'clock. I'm gonna be setting a reminder of it right now, where I'll be talking about I'll be talking Liverpool versus Chelsea, which is happening on Sunday. What you're expecting. I'll be analyzing the history and what we are gonna see from happening. Remember, we're talking of clubs that have done amazing business. I remember a lot of people were laughing at us, saying that, I try to remember there are a lot of things that I've been reading in this world of football since I started this Football Connected, guys. I don't want to lie to you. I've gotten to learn a lot about football, about what people are saying, and I've gotten to enjoy the game more. Especially, I've always been loving this as a Liverpool fan. I heard people talking about how Liverpool are gonna fail because we didn't sign first team players. We signed Kostas Tsimikas, who I feel like is gonna be amazing backup for Robertson, and he's going to actually challenge Robertson when he gets his chance to actually play for the first team. Now, with Thiago in the team, with Thiago officially in the team, let me hear you. With Thiago officially in the team. That is just crazy. That is just unheard of, guys. The best midfielder in the world. Wow. This is amazing. This is amazing, guys. I'm really proud. I'm really proud of my team. I can't take this. I can't help with these emotions, guys. So leave your comments down below, guys. Leave your comments down below. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me how this is going to go. How you see Liverpool moving on after this. Let me hear how you see this moving on after this, because this is good business. If I tell you this is really good business, I want to hear what you expect. At the same time, what you're going to see after this, because a lot of things are going to change. Thiago Alcantara just rushing this. It's sealed now. He's now officially a Liverpool fan. It's sealed. Let me show you a small link. I hope YouTube won't kill me, guys. It's Thiago or nothing. Pep Guardiola once said that, guys. It's either Thiago or nothing. He's a strategist, guys. The passes he does, what he does, he has vision. Like he has vision. Like I don't know what to say, guys. I actually don't know what to say. It's just crazy. I can't help myself but be excited with this news. Be excited with this news. Be officially excited with this news. Let me hear this. Let me hear something's being said here. Well, okay. Let me show you this. Excuse me of the language that is gonna be said here, guys. Excuse me for the language. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Listen to this old man. What people are saying. What Liverpool did in the business with Thiago. Listen to this. Listen to this. It's coming from. Listen to this. Let me start it. It has to start again so that I play it again. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen. Can you hear this, guys? No, I don't think. Let me play this.
Morning.
How much is this?
149, sir.
I've got 50p. Fuck you, bastard.
Hey, that's not.
So that's why the Liverpool fans are saying Liverpool like to Bayern Munich. They did good business here, guys, and I'm really afraid. And please, guys, please go check it out. Buy the Robo new book. Robertson wrote a book. Can you believe it? So please buy the book, guys. Go support him, and let's expect the best, because the best is yet to come. If you are a Liverpool fan and if you are a Tottenham fan, so thank God. I have to say, from the Tottenham perspective, at the same time to the Liverpool guys, that you Tottenham fans, you should be proud of the game between your club against Everton. Reason why I'm saying this is because it opened the eyes of your team management to actually do good business, to buy people and players who are actually gonna bring change to your team. Now you bought Regillon and Gareth Bale. That's a game changer. It's mind blowing. At the same time, talking about Liverpool, if it wasn't for the game of Leeds United versus Liverpool, I don't think Thiago would be yet be signed by Liverpool. And at the same time, if it wasn't for Tottenham taking Regillon in the United's hands, I don't think Thiago would have been signed by Liverpool. But it's done now. Let's just wait. I'll be back again doing the review. At the same time, I'll be talking Liverpool versus Chelsea, or Chelsea versus Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, which for you, for your own reason, if you didn't know, Thiago Alcantara is fit. He can play the last 20 minutes just to destroy Tottenham, just to destroy Chelsea. So I want to hear you Chelsea fans who are talking a lot, saying that Liverpool are nothing to you. I want to hear you. I'll be watching Football Terrace, because there are a lot of people who talk a lot in terms of the who are Chelsea fans. I want to hear from you guys. What can you say from this? We have done good business. If whether you like it or not, we have done it. Liverpool have signed the best, and we are going to attack the Premier League. We are going after the Champions League, and we are going to get them in your eyes, in your very eyes. Liverpool is back, baby. So guys, I'm going off. I still have a lot of things to cover. Let me just cool down and prepare to analyze the review of the Liverpool versus Chelsea game, which will be played when is it being played? On Sunday, which I'm gonna work so hard. I'm not really yet sure, but I think I'll do for the watch along. And today's Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be doing the predictions again. I want to give another try in the prediction. I got it wrong the last but it was closer to correct. So I'll be doing prediction now, including United and City, because they are now coming back in the game to play. But whew, what a day. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been the Football Connect. I've been your host, Sam. I hope to see you again on another video, as we'll be talking and moving forward with other information of this. So thank you very much for watching. We'll meet again on another video very soon. Thank you.